I am Laila Anderson. I am 11 years old. Some people know me as the Blues good luck charm. Hockey is in my blood, and I was born to watch St. Louis Blues hockey.
We went through the process of figuring out what was wrong with her.
So the doctors said, okay, Laila, you have HLH. Basically, your immune system has no brakes, so it thinks something is wrong and it is attacking your brain.
To fix that, I had to get all new bone marrow. Basically, when I was in the hospital, they were in last place. And as I think of it, I was in last place.
We're going through such a hard time, and she was obviously going through a life-challenging time that we kind of can put them parallel to each other in the sense that we're both in a battle.
And after I got my bone marrow transplant, the Blues were starting to get better. I was getting better, the Blues were getting better. We were kind of tied together. Everything was working for both of us. They were out of last place and actually doing really well.
Again, around the goal, he scores! Wrapped around by Parayko.
Yeah, my first year in the league, I actually met her. I was just at a fan signing.
It was the Halloween game, and I dressed up as a taco.
I remember when I went and saw her one time in the hospital when she was in isolation, she says, if you guys make it to the third round of the playoffs, I'm going to be able to come. And so I'm like, okay, we got to get to the third round so she can come.
Shoots, and it's in! They score! And he sends them to the conference finals!
I know that you haven't left the house in 4 months, so guess where you get to go first?
Where?
Take a guess.
Is it a Blues game? Are you kidding me?
And so I told them at that time, yes, everything looks great. We can start pulling back on some of those restrictions. And you still got to wear a mask, you got to wear gloves, you know. Don't be hugging hockey players.
Don't be kissing the Stanley Cup.
No, we did not talk
about specifically cover that.
That we did not, because this was like the very beginning of the playoffs. Like, I don't think any of us really understood where this was really going.
Thank you for all of the love and support, St. Louis. Now can I get a let's go Blues?
You can bring out the Zamboni. The Blues will go to the Stanley Cup final and face off against the Boston Bruins.
How do you feel about playing against David Backus, a former Blues player?
Another good question.
I understand you guys are friends, but we got to get aggressive out there.
So great to see 11-year-old Laila Anderson at the game tonight. Laila battling a rare disease called HLH.
We fight for you.
A lot of our teams here do, out of the goodness of their own heart, so much for our kids that is not caught on camera. It's really an important part of our kids' recovery.
Hey, Laila. Hey, Laila. Hey. Boys are all here. Want to congratulate you on ringing the bell today.
Just to see you continue to fight and just be so happy through everything, it's unbelievable. And can't wait to see you soon and keep fighting and can't wait to see you.
Right back at you.
Let's bring that cup home!
There's no way in a million years that my doctor's gonna let me fly up to Boston and see Game 7. Like, that's not gonna happen.
What if I told you the Blues called and they want you at the game?
How?
Doctor said it's okay.
No, he didn't. Mommy, no, he didn't. Oh my God.
She had to get her test done, make sure that she could obviously be healthy enough and her immune system was built up enough to come. But honestly, when she told me that was like the coolest thing ever. I kind of have goosebumps right now just thinking about it.
Petrangelo holding, got it to Bouwmeester, shoots one, score! They did it! The wait is over, and the St. Louis Blues are the Stanley Cup champions for the first time in franchise history!
That was a very special moment I'll never forget, going on the ice with her after.
I was in tears. I couldn't have been more proud. You know, as a father, to where she came from and where she was. And then have Colton with that big smile, laughing and handing her the cup. It's one of the proudest moments of my life. Did we know that the players are taking the cup and passing it down and letting fans touch it and kiss it? Would we have let Laila touch it on the stage and kiss it? Probably would have said no, but she's like, Dad, it's the Stanley Cup. It's like the Holy Grail. It has healing powers.
She was part of the group from the get-go. You know, a big piece of our team and our organization, and you know, a big reason as to why we won. So it's great to see her get that ring.
All of our rings in the inside have her name on the bottom band, so I mean, we're all kind of bonded together now for life.
We're having people sign up for the registry.
I'm just trying to get as much publicity and get the word out that Be The Match has saved my life, and they can save a lot of other people's lives.
Laila's been given a new life. She's going to do everything that she can to bring awareness to her disease and to help other people. Be The Match, if it's Ronald McDonald House or Awareness Children's Hospital, she's going to use her time and promote those things.
It couldn't have ended any other way. We just could not have gone to Boston for Game 7 with Laila and not won that game. It is a fairy tale, absolutely.